There are moments when love speaks, not with loud, fiery declarations, but with soft whispers that stir the heart in ways words often fail to express. These whispers are like the breeze on a summer evening, so gentle and tender that they go unnoticed unless one pauses to listen. Love's whisper is not forceful, but rather a sweet, quiet presence that lingers in the silence. It's the glance that says more than any spoken word could, the touch that communicates everything without the need for explanation. Love's whisper is an invitation, a beckoning to come closer, to open one's heart and allow the other to become a part of one's world. It is in the small acts of kindness, the shared laughter and the shared tears. In its soft voice, love encourages the soul to embrace vulnerability, to trust and to surrender to the experience of being deeply seen and deeply understood. It's a sacred sound, one that resonates in the depths of our being, urging us to pause, reflect, and cherish the beauty of connection. This whisper of love comes in moments when we least expect it, yet in the most profound ways. It may be a simple phrase, spoken in a soft tone, or the subtle gesture of a hand reaching out when we are at our lowest. In these moments, love does not demand or expect, it simply offers. The quiet whisper of love can heal the wounds we carry without us even realizing it at first. It reminds us that we are worthy of love, even on our darkest days, when we feel the farthest from it. Love's whisper reassures us that we are not alone. It is the reassuring presence that fills the empty spaces within us, easing the burden of isolation and filling us with the warmth of being understood. It is the knowing that someone, somewhere, sees us for who we truly are and accepts us without hesitation or reservation. In these whispers, love doesn't need to shout. It simply holds space for us to feel safe, loved, and cared for. The beauty of love's whisper is that it does not demand perfection or ask for grand gestures. It finds comfort in the ordinary, in the simple moments shared between two people. It thrives in the quiet spaces, in the shared cups of tea, the walks through the park, or the late-night conversations that last until dawn. Love's whisper is found in the mundane, in the everyday routines that become rituals when shared with the right person. It is not about grand declarations, but about showing up consistently with kindness, patience, and a genuine desire to understand and support one another. There is beauty in these small, seemingly insignificant moments, for they are the building blocks of a deep, enduring love. Love's whisper is like the steady beat of a heart, present, constant, and unwavering, offering reassurance and grounding us in the knowledge that we are loved, not for what we do, but simply for who we are. In the presence of love's gentle whisper, our fears and insecurities seem to dissolve. We are reminded that love does not judge, it simply accepts. The voice of love does not criticize, but encourages us to grow, to be the best versions of ourselves, without pressure or expectation. Love whispers the truth of who we are, even when we cannot see it ourselves. It is the quiet reminder that we are worthy, enough, and deserving of all the good things life has to offer. In love's whisper, there is no room for comparison, for competition, or for self-doubt. It encourages us to embrace our uniqueness, to trust in our journey, and to surrender to the rhythm of love that flows freely between two hearts. It is a reminder that no matter how difficult life may become, love's whisper will always be there to guide us, to lift us up, and to remind us of the light within us all. Love's whisper is also an invitation to vulnerability. It calls us to open up, to share our deepest fears and desires without fear of judgment or rejection. In the softest of ways, love encourages us to let down our walls, to expose our most authentic selves. It is in this vulnerability that love grows its roots deep into our hearts. When we allow ourselves to be seen, truly seen, we open the door to a love that is pure and transformative. Love's whisper invites us to trust in the process. It is through vulnerability that we experience the fullness of love, for it is in these moments of openness that we truly connect with another soul. Without vulnerability, love remains shallow, but when we surrender to its gentle whispers, we find a love that transcends the surface and touches the deepest parts of who we are. There is a power in love's whisper that is often underestimated. It is not loud or forceful, yet it has the power to change lives, to heal wounds, and to inspire greatness. Love's whisper can be the spark that ignites the fire of passion, creativity, and purpose within us. It reminds us that we are capable of more than we know, that we are stronger than we think, and that love has the power to move mountains when we allow it to. In the stillness of love's whisper, we are encouraged to reach for the stars, to chase our dreams, and to embrace the challenges that life presents with grace and determination. Love's whisper does not tell us what to do. It simply encourages us to trust in ourselves and in the power of love that resides within us all. It is a quiet force that pushes us forward, reminding us that we are never alone in our journey. The beauty of love's gentle whisper is that it is a language all its own. It transcends words, cultures, and barriers. It speaks to the soul in a way that nothing else can. In its soft, melodic tone, love communicates feelings of warmth, belonging, and connection. It is the language of the heart, one that does not require translation. Love's whisper is understood by all, regardless of where we come from or what language we speak. It is universal in its reach, boundless in its ability to connect. This whisper is the bond that unites us all, a reminder that love is not just for the few, but for everyone. It is the sound that reverberates through the universe, touching every heart and soul, reminding us of the power of love to heal, to unite, and to transform the world. There are moments when we forget the significance of love's whisper, when we become distracted by the noise of the world around us. In these moments, we may feel disconnected, distant from the love that once seemed so present. Yet, love's whisper never fades. It is always there, waiting for us to return to it. It is in the quiet moments of reflection, in the stillness of our hearts, that we hear it once again. Love's whisper is patient, never demanding, but always ready to be heard when we are ready to listen. It reminds us that no matter how far we may stray or how loud the world may become, love is always present, waiting for us to embrace it once more. It is a constant, steady presence, a reminder that we are never truly alone, and that love, in its softest form, is always with us. In love's whisper, we find not only comfort, but also courage. It is love's whisper that gives us the strength to face our fears, to stand up for what we believe in, and to pursue the dreams that have been placed in our hearts. It is love that encourages us to keep going, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. In its quiet voice, love reminds us that we are resilient, that we have the power to overcome any obstacle, and that we are worthy of all the love and joy the world has to offer. Love's whisper is the steady hand that guides us, the gentle force that propels us forward, and the anchor that keeps us grounded. In the moments when we feel lost or uncertain, love's whisper reminds us that we are on the right path, and that with love, we are never truly alone. At the core of love's gentle whisper is an invitation to live fully, to embrace each moment with an open heart. It calls us to be present, to cherish the time we have with those we love, and to hold on to the fleeting moments that pass by all too quickly. Love's whisper teaches us to appreciate the beauty in the small things, the touch of a hand, the sound of a voice, the warmth of a smile. It reminds us that life is fragile, that every moment is precious, and that love is the most beautiful gift we can give and receive. In the end, love's whisper is a call to live authentically, to embrace the journey of life with an open heart and an unwavering belief in the power of love to guide us, heal us, and bring us closer to the truth of who we are.